Hello, my people. Good day to you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for tuning in every single day to Daily Mind Shift. My name is Michael Ujola from Mindset Transformation Africa. And on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift, I want us to talk about a quote by Vince Lombardi. Let me anchor today's episode on this statement. Perfection is not attainable. But if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. That's a quote from Vince Lombardi. Perfection is not attainable. But if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. That is what I want us to think about. That is what I want us to talk about today. How often do we find ourselves striving every single day, every single moment, every single time that we wake up, we're striving for perfection in our lives. We're striving for perfection in our works. We're striving for perfection in our relationships. How often do we set impossibly high standards for ourselves, only to feel disappointed when we fall short? But I want to tell you today that perfection is not the goal. All right, perfection is not supposed to be the goal at all. The pursuit of excellence, that is what truly matters. Growth, that is what truly matters. Progress, that is what truly matters. So today I want us to shift our focus from the pursuit of perfection to the pursuit of excellence, because I believe that is what truly matters. See, perfection is often seen as the ultimate standard of achievement. I know you feel proud when there is a flawless execution of a task. You feel very beautiful when you have immaculate appearance, the flawless performance. Do you understand? Maybe you're a musician and you gave a flawless performance. Maybe you're an orator, you gave a flawless delivery of that talk. I get it. You feel beautiful, you feel achieved, you feel fulfilled. I understand that. But in reality, perfection is an illusion. Even that music that you played beautifully well is not perfect. It is rendered excellently, but not perfectly. I can bet it with you. Many people will see the loop. Just sit down with it. They will see where you miss the note. They will see where you miss the beat. Not because they are looking for it, but because they are just telling you that, say, the perfection that you think you've attained is an illusion. All right? It's an illusion. Perfection is unattainable because it is subjective. See, what is perfect to me is not perfect to you. It's not going to be perfect to you. That's exactly what I just said about the music example that I just gave. To you, you've just rendered the music perfectly. But to me, you've missed the beat somewhere. The note wasn't really on point when you're about to land. Do you understand? I will see some imperfection there, even though you saw perfection. And that is why perfection is not attainable. Why? Because it is subjective. It is always changing. The goalpost is always moving. And it is impossible to really define perfection. There is no one standard way of defining perfection. Do you understand? And that is why it's an illusion that you cannot continue to chase. Excellence, on the other hand, growth, on the other hand, progress, on the other hand, can be measured. But perfection, I don't believe it can. So, what does it mean to chase perfection and catch excellence? I believe it's about striving for excellence in everything that we do. All right? That's how simply I can define it. Every single moment that you wake up, every single day of your life, you strive towards excellence. And what is striving towards excellence? Becoming better than you were yesterday. You try to say, okay, what did I do yesterday? How can I do it better? What did I do yesterday? How can I do it better? What did I do today? How can I do it better tomorrow? That is you striving for excellence. That is you demanding from yourself better ways of doing things, setting a better standard, a higher standard for yourself, pushing yourself to do your utmost best at every moment in time. and continuously seeking improvement. Every single day you seek improvement. It's also about embracing growth, like I've said before. It's also about learning from your mistakes. It's about learning from your mistakes, embracing growth, rather than striving for an unattainable ideal. You decide that, okay, I will be better than I was yesterday. I will be better than I am today. I will be better than I was 2 months ago. I will be better than I was 2 weeks ago. So there is this importance of shifting our focus from perfection to excellence. And the first thing why it is important is chasing perfection can be paralyzing. You can get stuck chasing perfection and you will not even achieve anything because you're scared of putting your work out there. You're scared of the criticism that will come. You're scared of failures. You're scared of mistakes. That is what seeking perfection can do to you. I'm not saying you shouldn't chase it. I'm saying while chasing it, have the mindset that it's excellence that you're really gunning for. Do you understand me? Chasing perfection can be difficult. It can be difficult. It can be very difficult. It can be paralyzing. So when we are fixated on achieving perfection, we are afraid to take risks. All right, we are afraid to make mistakes because we are scared of falling short. We have the fear of falling short. This fear of failure holds us back most of the time, especially from reaching our full potential, from reaching the goals that we've set for ourselves, from attaining our life desires. Secondly, the pursuit of perfection also can lead to frustration, can lead to stress, can lead to burnout. All right, when we are constantly striving for an unattainable ideal, we become disillusioned most of the time. We become demotivated. When we eventually fall short, that hurts us. So we become demotivated. Our inspiration tanks. Why? Because we don't really want to fall short. And that is one of the key importance of shifting our focus from perfection to excellence. Do you understand me? So that you won't just burn yourself out, so that you won't always be frustrated. The cycle of striving and falling short can erode your confidence, can erode your self-esteem. That is why I will always advocate pursuit of excellence rather than pursuit of perfection. Another point is chasing perfection can blind us to the value of progress. It can blind us to the value of growth. When we are focused solely on achieving perfection, we overlook the small victories, all right? We overlook the small milestones along the way. We fail to appreciate the journey. We fail to appreciate our journey. We fail to appreciate where we are coming from. We fail to appreciate all we've achieved because it is never enough in our eyes because of the chasing of perfection. Do you understand me? And then we miss out on the lessons that our journey is trying to teach us. And that is more important than whatever you want to achieve. The lessons along the way is more important. That is where wisdom for the next generation comes. That is where understanding for the legacy project that you're doing comes. You can't understand yourself or the world around you. You can't have wisdom to share when you don't learn, or if you don't learn from the journey you're on. Do you understand me? So how can we embrace the pursuit of excellence in our lives? Let me just rush through this. It's about setting realistic and achievable goals that stretches our abilities here and push us to grow. I'm not saying you should just set any goal that is easier for you to achieve. No, stretch yourself so that you have capacity to grow. Instead of aiming for perfection, you focus on making progress. You focus on continuous improvement. It's also about embracing failure as a natural part of the learning process. You need to understand that failure is not the opposite of success. It is the stepping stone on the path to success. You learn from your mistakes. You adapt to what you've learned, you pivot, you keep moving forward with resilience, you keep moving forward with determination. One of the values of effort, persistence, and resilience over innate ability is cultivating a growth mindset. So you need to believe in your ability to learn and grow. You need to view challenges as opportunities for growth and development. This is what I want you to go and do today. think about your goals and aspiration and ask yourself, am I chasing perfection or am I embracing